So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how we can add a new page to the website, and then on that page I'll show how we can change the menu and change other portions of it. So basically you just add content. This little box at the top shows up when you're logged in. You're going to want to add a basic page. You're not really using articles right now. I'm just going to call it the test page. And that title is actually something that appears at the top and is used by search engines to try to categorize the page. So it's probably good to try to use something that's user friendly and makes sense on the page to try to show up. You could basically put in a bunch of text in here, and then if you want to add an image, you just I'm just going to grab any image over here off the server, click OK, and that puts the image in there. So, but sometimes you want the image to actually flow with the paragraph, because if we'll save that and we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll go back in and make a change or two on the menu. You want to provide a menu link. Let's leave it at test page, and that's what it'll show at the top. URL path, that's something which again makes the page URL a little user friendly. Search engine optimization. Let's save the page. You've now created a new page. It has a menu link here. If you click on the test page, you're not going to see a lot. I wonder why. Because we need to change it to full HTML if we're going to add pictures and do other kinds of things to it. So now you have a picture that's stuck in the text that's trying to go around it. Let's move the picture up near the top here. And let's put that picture right in the beginning like that. Now all the text is going to come in underneath. You don't really want it to come in underneath. So you can take the picture and you can say, okay, let's left align that, which makes the text kind of flow on the other side. If you take it and you say right align it, then all the text goes on this side and the picture goes on this side. So you can kind of flow the text around the picture when you're making something. Again, you can highlight the text, underline it, bold. You can go through and you can change the fonts to like a heading size or something like that, and you can save it and see how that changed the page around a little bit. You have this kind of stuff that's kind of going around. See, now this word is too big to fit in there, so based on the current size, if you make it a little wider, sometimes it'll flow into perspective. But you see that that's one big long piece of text at that font. It's not going to be able to, it can't cut the word in half and put a dash in there. So that's something you want to be aware of. Again, if you need to go back in, you want to change one of those links at the top of the page. You go in on the menu and you just put an S for test pages. That takes effect, and that takes effect everywhere. So I mean, no matter what page you're on, it's always going to say test pages. It changes the menu permanently. So I think that's probably enough that you need to know about adding menu items and editing pages and creating pages and adding in pictures and things of that nature. I mean, you could add in a table, and there's lots of other features you could do in here, but for the basics, that's about it. Maybe you want to take something and you want to center the text. Again, these are, kind of common, or you want to create them this way or like that. Change them into bullets, do bullets or numbers. Again, these are pretty common word type of symbols in editing, so you should be okay with that. So I'm going to remove this page from the site. Just click delete. It will ask to confirm. You say yes, and that page is no longer there.